So the last tip that I want to give you on reading in your textbook right now is the concept of page isolators or magnifiers. And the reason I talk about this is because for most people, a lot of text on a page, especially with nothing to break it up, can be really distracting or confusing, and we call that page clutter. And for some people it's just overwhelming, and by the time they get halfway through a sentence they can't remember what else they saw on it because they're focused on how much they still have to read. So for that, what I use is something called a page separator or an isolator. And you can make these out of any kind of paper or cardstock. And what you want to do is just cut a slice out that's going to show you 1 or 2 paragraphs at a time. And that way you can read the section that you're focused on. It kind of blocks out the other information. And you just slowly move it down the page as you go. And you can get just the sections that you want information on. Now these can be made basically any size that you want, comparing to the text that's on your page. So for example, if this page had text basically all the way across and was wider, then I would have cut my page separator this direction so that it could take up more space. In the alternative, if you have a regular sized book and not a textbook, you can make something out of just a 3x5 note card or a 4x6. And this still gives you enough isolation to make it so that you can just focus on small sections at once. And this again goes along with the concept of just doing one subsection at a time so that you don't get overwhelmed. These are just a few different tips that you can do with reading textbooks, and I hope that some of them help you. But the thing to remember is that not everyone learns the same way. Not every textbook is going to be as easy to read as others. Using some of these tips, you can make it easier for yourself. If these don't work, keep looking around until you find other ones that are more effective. Thank you very much.